Welcome back to consecutive day 1195 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is happy birthday to my 11-year-old little girl. So remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1195 of a diary of a runpreneur. Fast approaching 1200 days of consecutive daily running. But anyway, bigger topic today is happy birthday to my 11-year-old little girl, Maya. And she is the apple of my eye, but she's growing up far too quick, as any dad would say. Now, I have two boys, a 12, soon to be 13-year-old, and an 8-year-old, soon to be 9-year-old. And my little girl is sandwiched in the middle. She's 10, well, she's turned 11 today. So it's always a big deal when kids' birthdays, and it's lovely to see the joy that a birthday brings to one of your children. And I think what I wanted to talk about today is that for all the happiness and love that I have for my wonderful little girl, I hate the fact she's growing up too quick. And I'm struggling with that more than she is. Obviously she wants to grow up. I'm the dad wanting to still have a little baby girl, and she's turning into a little woman. And it's great to see. She's turning into a wonderful woman. Just going past a van just to say thank you. She's turning into a wonderful little woman. She's such a bright, kind, caring and cheeky, mischievous little girl. And we always joke that she's the second most responsible member of my family after my wife. Me and my eldest son jostle in third place. But and you know what? It's not far off from being the truth. She's just a wonderful little girl. I'm so proud of her. And the one thing I'd love her to have is just a little bit more confidence, but that'll come with age and hopefully with the right guidance and advice. But truly, I couldn't be prouder of all of my children. And it's always nice to reflect on a birthday of how far they've come. And yeah, I really see the strong points from both me and my wife, who are very, very different people, in my children. And that's the most refreshing thing and the most rewarding thing I could wish for. Because although I do have some strengths, I have some glaringly obvious, quite significant weaknesses. And fortunately, those weaknesses are my wife's strengths and significant strengths. And as a result, the bits that I'm not so good at are passed on from my wife to my children, and they're just turning into be better versions of both me and my wife. And it's hard to say because my wife's great, and right, maybe they're not turning into better versions of my wife, they're on par, or getting on par, which, do you know what, is a better version of me, which is great. But yeah, I think I struggle a little bit with the letting go, or not the letting go. I want them to grow up, I want them to be happy in life and move on, but just how the relationship changes between a parent. It becomes more serious. As a kid, as a child, you can mess around, you can still have lots of fun with them, but it's different fun. You know, I still joke with my now 11-year-old. You know, I joke, I carry her up to bed. I carry her down from bed on her birthday mornings and Christmas mornings and things like this. And all right, 11 is probably the boundary. It's probably getting very close to not being able to do it anymore because my little girl is growing up. And as she grows up and develops, it becomes inappropriate for a dad to do that. And you know, that's sad. It's a sad world to feel that way, but it's true. And yeah, I just struggle a little bit with them growing up and losing that innocence and vulnerability as a as a toddler going into a child, because they are going into teenage years, adolescent years, where they are growing up, they're developing a lot of hormones, a lot of emotions going on. And fortunately my wife's brilliant at this type of stuff, but I struggle with the emotional side of it and being that, having that empathy with what they're going through as a child or growing into a young adult. And but I didn't struggle with the messing around, larking about, fun dad time. So I think ultimately the learnings from my diary is, for any parent, seeing their kids grow up is incredibly rewarding and a wonderful thing to witness, but also it can be quite sad because you miss those younger phases of innocent, vulnerable life, which things are so simple, you know, but black is black, white is white. The older you get, the more greys appear. And I think ultimately what I've determined is that the children love it, they love growing up, they love developing. It's harder for the parents, and it's probably only harder for me because they're growing up into areas that I'm less comfortable with in terms of how to be a better parent. And my learnings from the diaries for me today are that I have to step up as a parent and be the dad for the right age, the dad for the right person, the dad for the right personality. I need to be like water. I need to fit around what they need me to be, to nurture them and get them to grow up and to develop into being the best people they can be. And it's me for stepping up, it's not for them to do. So yeah, quite a deep one today, but it's helped me. It has very, very much helped me. So thank you very much for all of my vlog watchers out there. That's it for me today. Questions or comments? Drop me a line, I'll respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge and how you can get involved is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.